Hey everyone, Joshua from Bowskin.com. I'm going to show you guys again a little bit more about string making. Last time I showed just how to do a tapered end with the jig, just one end. This new jig here, different from the last one, and the technique is different. So you actually get both ends tapered at once without having to go back. It's making it faster, easier, and better looking. So I just thought I'd pass the secret along to you. It's not necessarily a secret, just not a lot of people share this. Not a lot of people in the bow making world. So I just put a little slip knot in my string right here, tie off onto this first peg, and I have a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pegs on either side for a 9 strand. I'm just going to do a 6 for this tutorial. You can rewind and play in slow motion or just see the pattern that I'm going here. Going around the pegs, down one end, up the other on a preset length. And this length here is for 72-inch longbows. I know it doesn't look like much on this small board, but trust me, it is. And I'm going to use two contrasting colors here, the blue and the gold. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands already, so I'm going to come up, and this is another key thing to remember. We don't just let this fly loose. We don't just call this 6. Well, what happens to the string right here? This is what happens. We come right back to the beginning, full circle. Wrap around on the other peg. So, we tied off on this one and wrapped on this one. You can grab one side, and now you got everything nice and straight. You can slick down on the wax. Everything else can try jingle if it wants, and you can slick down from here. We do this to 2 bundles, so we'll have 2 bundles, a blue and a gold. I've already got another one prepped over here to save some time in the video and some absolute redundancy. So, switching over to here. See if I can get this straightened in right on my bench. Maybe a little bit closer here. And I think right there. So we're right at almost 2.5 minutes. So I've already got a string already done. You have seen the other videos to where you know how to do the plated loop and how it tapers all the way down. And then I've already spun it all the way to the other end, which leaves me with this empty tail right here. So what do? Well, I want to make a loop around here, but I don't know how to tie back in here because I don't have all this other stuff to tie into like you've seen on the other videos. Well, this is going to make it real quick and easy. I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot, I'm just going to do it. So what I'm going to do is, here's my whole length, and I'm going to, right here is the end where everything stops tapering, so it's just a short little taper. I'm going to unwind right about to here, a little short length. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. I'm going to twist forward, so twisting away from myself and then wrapping back, twisting the string bundle forward away from myself and then wrapping back. I'm going to do this a few times. And my finger and thumb on my left hand side is just holding it in place every time I twist. So you can see I've got a little bit of a tighter bundle as opposed to over here where it's kind of loose. I apologize for the camera quality. It's just a little flip video camera, but it's enough to give you guys these free demonstrations. So, I've got it held in. I picked these little spring clamps up at Home Depot. They're pretty awesome. I think they're Husky brand. They're pretty strong. They're about as good as these oversized Pony brand clamps. So, anyways, what I just did is I separated up the bundles, but they have a lot of twist in them still. I'm going to see if I can get a light on over here. Hopefully that'll show up pretty good in the camera. And I got a lot of twist up, and it's twisted up this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to untwist these 2 bundles. Okay? And when the strings are parallel, when these threads in each bundle are parallel instead of twisted up on each other on the insides, then I'm going to grab these tapered chunks like this. Now, since they originally wanted to twist this way, I'm going to individually twist each one back. So all that memory of making it want to twist back again, it's all relaxed. Now I just wrap the fibers back up. Since they're already twisted this way, I can just wrap, give it a little tiny twist, wrap, twist. See, I'm just twisting with one hand. Twist, wrap, twist, wrap, twist, wrap, twist, wrap. And I carry this all the way down to the tapers. This is actually pretty cool. And of course you have to stretch your bowstring afterwards. You might have to make it a little bit shorter, go back and resplice it in. But this is something cool to play around with. It's better than the guesswork, and it's better than unsightly timber hitches. So we get all that done, and then we just let the rest of the string twist back on itself. And that's it. Now we have 2 plaited loops spliced right back into the bowstring. Thanks for watching.